Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time you see this face, my name is Alejo Cas. I'm a beginner magician and I talk about pets in this channel. If those topics are something that you would like to see, well, consider subscribing. Today we're going to take a look into the snap change. We're going to do a quick tutorial about the snap change and a couple tips to achieve it. I was looking into the history of the move and all I could find was Ed Marlow brought it up in 1977 in his magazine, Marlow's Magazine, Volume 2. But further than that, I don't know anything further before that. So if you know something about the history of the move before 1977, I would really like to know. Please leave a comment down below. So today we're gonna use the Jerry's Nuggets. This is a remake of the original Jerry's Nuggets. So they have different colors. And even when they were making them, they even added the crooked label from the original Jerry's Nuggets. So that's the deck of cards we're gonna use today. And you're gonna get a snap change tutorial, which will combine really well with the tutorial from last week, which was the pinky count double lift. So you can use this move with those moves. Let's go. Okay guys, let's take a look at the move, which is holding a card and then you shake it and it turns into another card. That's what it is. That's the move. Okay? So how it's done, you're gonna hold a double in your hand, right? And then you hold that double with your thumb and your index, and then this finger comes right here and grabs that card and starts sliding it to the back of the other card, and now it's hidden. So all you see is this card. Now I'm gonna show you the problem with this move. You see that card right there? It's very visible, right? In any angle you see the card, right? A little bit low, a little bit high. It's very angly. It's hard to hide that card. So if you're gonna do some street magic or you have a group around you, you won't be able to do this move. The best way to do it is in front of a camera. In front of the camera works really well. That could happen right there. So you have to practice it and be careful, right? You have to do the move fast. You have to be careful with the card getting cut there, with the angles, with all that stuff. But you can manage your camera so the angle is perfect, so you can do the trick very well. Hard to do in the street. If you have one person in front of you, you could do it. For the cleanup, I usually hold my deck on this hand, and then you do that, and then you show the card in front. You take the other card while moving the other card forwards, and that should cover it a little bit. A couple of tips with this move is I've seen people doing it, holding it with two fingers here, right? And I remember watching a video from Chris Ramsey back in the day, and he was showing that it's better to hold it with one finger, because if you do it with two fingers, you're holding it there and you do the snap change, now there's a finger missing there, which kind of gives it away a little bit. Maybe not, but I mean, if you can do it better, why not, right? So that's why I hold it with one finger and then my other finger goes in. Another thing is, I've seen people holding the change still and doing it. It does look good, but I feel like it needs a little bit more misdirection. So big movements hide little movements. The little movement in this trick is your finger coming here. That's the little movement. You need to do something bigger. So the shake is a bigger movement. So if you shake, that big movement should hide that little movement there, right? Another thing I've seen people do is a snap, while they snap, they flick, so they use the second hand and they flip the card, and what they're doing is misdirecting with this hand, right? So that's a big movement hiding this finger movement, right? But I do the shake because I want to clean up immediately, right? So I don't flash that card or something. So that's the move, and those are the tips. Well guys, there you have it. It was a really fast video this week. The move is not super big. It's a really fast move. It's impromptu. You can do it with any deck. And I hope this little tutorial helps you even make it better or learn it. It's not going to be a ton of training, but do practice this before you actually perform it. Remember to use just one finger. I think it makes it better, and I think it makes it better doing that big movement to hide that little movement. And this trick is very well combined with the two movements I taught you last week. I'm gonna leave a card either here or here. So if you haven't seen that tutorial, you can go and watch it and combine it with this one. So if you know any more of the history of the trick, please remember to leave it down below. And if you have any questions as well, I'll try to answer all the questions. Please leave them down below. And as usual, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. See you next week. Bye. This is a remake of the original Jerry's Nuggets. And well guys, there you have it. That's the snap change, real quick tutorial this week. Sorry, snap change, I know. Real quick tutorial this week is not Well guys, there you have it. Pretty snappy video. Oh my god, I'm sorry.